Welcome back. Your taste buds are going to go crazy over this one. Brandon Roddy is sharing some Cajun flavors with us over at the Flying Saucer. So, Brandon, Roddy, I gotta know, what are you up to?
We're up to a lot out here, Christina. We're at the Flying Saucer, and there's no UFOs in the sky, but we have creatures on the earth. And joining me today is a guy with one of the best last names I've ever heard, Jeff Bonecutter. Jeff, how you doing this morning?
Doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing great. We get to eat crawfish today.
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
The Crustacean Domination is what we're talking about. What is it exactly? What's going on this weekend?
So tomorrow, we're having our second annual crawfish boil. We're going to do over 1,000 pounds of crawfish.
1,000 pounds of crawfish.
That's a lot of crawfish.
That's a lot of crawfishes.
And it's at a good price, too. We're doing $6.99 a pound. It's going to be the best price in town.
That might be the cheapest I've heard so far,
yeah.
$6.99. You guys got any music going on out here?
Yeah, from 1 to 5, we're going to have Tomfoolery and the Tricks going on, and they're really good.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Now, I know these crustaceans are going to be dominated a little later, but how do we get to that point? I know you got a lot of ingredients over here. Do you have a certain recipe that you use when you're making your crawfish?
Yeah, so it's actually pretty simple. We start off with a boil with some Louisiana crawfish seasoning.
That's my favorite, right?
Yeah, that's some good stuff. And then we throw some potatoes in here, which we already have a little bit in here.
Oh, wow. So just get the fire rolling.
Yeah, get the fire going.
You have to get this to a certain temperature when it's boiling, or just make sure it's boiling?
Make sure it's boiling for the most part. It's actually pretty easy. And then some lemons and garlic we throw in there.
Okay.
And then we just kind of toss in the crawfish.
Oh,
this
wow.
little guy's about to escape here.
He's trying to get away. No one escapes.
Throw a couple corn in here.
So is there an order that you have to put everything in then? Is it the corn and then the potatoes and the onions and lemon?
The potatoes take a little bit longer to cook, so we try to get those in there first. And then the lemons are in there kind of just for flavor, and the garlic for flavor, so you can kind of let those simmer for a little bit.
Okay.
And then the corn don't take very long, about the same time as this, and then we just dump it all in.
Wow. So is that what we're going to do right now?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
We'll have a small moment of silence for these crawfish that we'll be seeing a little bit later. No, not me. Yes, you do.
Oh, this little guy almost made it.
He's trying to escape. He's trying to escape. So once the water, do you just wait for it to get back to a boil then? Or?
Yeah, wait for it to get back to a boil, and then it's going to take about 10 minutes for them to cook. They'll be bright pink.
Oh.
And then they're pretty much done after that.
So we just have to wait for them to boil.
Yeah.
That's the best part. Now I know we have some that are already prepared. Can we bring those out?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to bring those for us. This is the best part. You have no idea how hard it was for me to wait and not eat these and save them for the segment. Oh my gosh. Look at those crawfish.
Beautiful.
That looks delicious. Now there are people at home. There are people that are at home that do not know how to eat a crawfish. Can you explain us the best way to eat the crawfish?
So there's a couple different ways you can do it.
Okay.
My favorite way is you take it and you stretch the tail out.
All right.
And you kind of push it in and twist at the same time. And then you pull it out, and then you pinch and bite with your teeth.
Really?
And it should come right out. Some of them are a little tougher than the other ones, but.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
And then, if you're brave, crush the head.
I should have explained that. I just went into crawfish eat mode. I was out at Crawfish about a year ago, and actually ate 12 pounds in one sitting. I got a T-shirt for it.
That's a good amount of crawfish.
Yeah, but the thing about it is they gave me a T-shirt that was extra large, and I've never worn an extra large day in my life. You would think if you eat that many crawfish, you need a big shirt. But Jeff, I'm so excited about this.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time.
And I know you have a giveaway for these guys that when they come out, you have 1:30 p.m.
1:30 p.m. If you're here by 1:30, we're going to do 5 lucky winners for all-you-can-eat crawfish, which is a great deal.
And I know that there's another thing that you guys got going on here with the plates that you put on the wall, which is so cool. I saw it when I walked in there. Can you explain to me a little bit about what that's about?
So that's going to be our UFO club. You join the club, and then it's 3 beers a day. Once you get to 200 beers, you get a plate on the wall with whatever you want to put on it, and then you get a party on us.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of party? What kind of...
For you and your friends, and then we give you a $100 gift card, and you just go to town.
So could we possibly get the plate first, and then we could all come out and party and have all the beers?
Actually for you guys, we've actually made a plate for you.
What? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
You still have to drink the 200 beers, but you
got
your plate ready.
You got a deal. I would like to thank everybody that made this possible, the Great Day SA plate. We're going to put this on the wall. And Jeff, I think we're going to have everybody come in and we're going to eat some more of these crawfish. Everybody that helped out, please come
absolutely.
in and help us eat these crawfish. Now, once again, that's going to be Saturday?
Saturday at 2 o'clock, and live music from 1 to 5. And if you're here by 1:30, get a chance to win all you can eat.
That's great. That's awesome. We are going to continue to eat these crawfish, and I'm going to send it back to you ladies in the studio. Thank you, Flying Saucer. Thank you, Jeff Bonecutter, and Great Day SA plate. We made it. We're somebody's now. Let's eat some of these.
All right.
Roddy, that looks so delicious, and how cool that flying saucer plate. I want one. I mean, it is kind of mine, but it's the station's. That's really cool. Thank you so much to them. And if you want to go check it out yourself, Flying Saucer is hosting its second annual Crawfish Boil this Saturday beginning at 2 p.m., which will include more than 1,000 pounds of crawfish, live music, and a $3 mystery campfire sale. So you guys should check it out. Now coming up, he does have